Oh, hey gang, how are you doing? Jonathan here for Tailhunter Sportfishing, and it's time once again for the Mexican Minute La Paz video fishing report, coming to you from La Paz, Baja, Mexico, and covering all of the fishing action for our Tailhunter Sportfishing fleet for the dates of the 3rd through the 10th of November 2021. Wherever you are, hope you're doing well. Thank you for checking in. Thanks for spending time with us, and please do us a favor, give us a like, give us a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe. Well, not much to tell you about. Things have quieted down quite a bit. If you've been listening to my fishing reports, you know that these strong northern winds are getting, stronger and stronger, and that's just the way it happens this time of the year. Normally from November until April, that's our off season. Not many folks on the water, not many folks fishing, a lot of folks coming into town, the snowbirds. It's always going to be sunny. Temperatures right now are very comfortable. 83 to 86 degrees in the daytime, sunshine all over the place. Nighttime temperatures are very comfortable. Well, for some of you, I think you're going to think it's warm, but for us, we think it's cold because it's going to be down in the low 60s, 61, 62, 63. We've got jackets, sweatshirts, long pants on. The tourists are all in town wearing shorts and flip-flops. And the water temperatures getting cooler, but they're still running about the high 70s. So things are quieting down as these northern winds blow and continue to stick around for the next couple of months. It's going to get rougher, it's going to get choppier, and the number of fishermen we have are diminishing. During the season, I've got 10, 20, 30, 40 guys and women out every day, families, everybody's out fishing. Well, during this time now, we're down to, I tell you, I've only had about a handful of fishermen the last week. And coming up, we've got a few, but then it's going to taper off quite a bit, and not many folks are going to be fishing for the next couple of months because of the erratic weather. You can have some great, fantastic weather. You have 2, 3 great days to be out on the water, and then you can have 2 or 3 days where they're not even going to let you out onto the bay. The normally calm Bay of La Paz that we see with flat waters, during this time of the year, if the weather's blowing and the winds are shooting down from the north, it's going to be white water, cars coming down the Malecon are getting sprayed. That's how rough it can be. So it impacts us tremendously. Like I said, not many folks on the water, but there's still some fish to be caught. And as long as we can get out, and if you've got a window, what I tell everybody to do is, look at your schedule. If you're going to be coming down this time of the year, and it's certainly a very nice time to be down in La Paz, take a look at your schedule, talk to us. We're always watching the weather, and be flexible so we can say, well, maybe Monday's not such a good day, but looking further on in the week, maybe Thursday and Friday are better days to be on the water. So try to stay flexible. If you're thinking about coming down and fishing or being on the water, I'm talking about scuba diving, snorkeling, whale watching, whatever it may be, check the weather because you never can know. Things can get very, very erratic. And that, overall, even on the days we can get out fishing, I'll tell you what, another thing that heavily impacts us is the ability to get bait. We're pretty much a live bait fishery. Any of you who have been down with us know how important it is for us to have the live bait. Well, if the weather is blowing and the wind and the waves are crashing in those shallow areas, it's very, very difficult for the bait guys to go get us live bait. Also, if there's not many guys fishing, well, we call in our reports the night before and tell them, listen, we're going to have 10 boats out, we're going to have 12 boats out. The other fleets do the same. If there's not many folks going to be out on the water, well, the bait guys aren't going to go out that night. They're not going to go out early in the morning to go get bait. It's just economically and pragmatically and logistically not good for them to go out. It's not worth it. So we may have trouble getting bait. So keep that in mind, okay? But there are still some fish to be caught. We've still got some Dorado running around, some nice sized ones too, 10 to 20 pounders. There's still some... we had a marlin hookup this week. It didn't last very long. We have had an excellent marlin season, but not many of those around. There's still roosterfish around, I'd say in the 10 to 20 pound category, plus a lot of those fun small size in the shallow areas. There's pargo, there's cabria, there's snapper, there's bonito, so there are still some great fish to be found. It's just that you've got to check the windows and make sure you try to go out on the days when the winds aren't blowing so strong. So anyway, that's going to be a really quick wrap up. Oh, got to tell you what is going to be happening. Town's getting really quiet right now, but it's going to ramp up this week because we've got the Baja 1000 coming into town. And that's really exciting because during pandemic, the Baja 1000 was pretty much shut down. A lot of events were shut down. But this is the year that the Baja 1000 is coming to La Paz. And listen, if you didn't get a hotel reservation 5 or 6 months ago, you're going to end up sleeping on the beach or sleeping in your car because town is packed. It's fun. It's going to be exciting. There are these racers from all over the world going to be up and down the Malecon. All of their support teams and helicopters are going to be in town. It's a very exciting time to be in town. So town's going to get really filled up. I do have some fishermen going to be fishing during this week as well. So we'll have hopefully a better report for you. But anyway, a quick wrap up on what's going on. That's going to do it for our Mexican Minute. I'm Jonathan, and we're down here in La Paz for the Tailhunter Sport Fishing Fleet. Thanks again for checking in. Thanks for spending time with us. Take care of each other. God bless. We'll catch you next week. And please do us a favor. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a like. And don't forget to subscribe. You take care. God bless.